Okay, now we're going to continue. We're going to do a little bit of abdominal work. So first, Cynthia's going to do a few of the old-fashioned sit-ups. It's really not recommended. If you got a really strong back and you want to do a sit-up, that's fine. If you got any back issues at all, you don't want to do them. But I stopped doing them for years and years and years, but now I've got a few people ready for boot camps, going into the military, and they're required to do it. So I add sit-ups once in a while with some people who are more advanced and don't have any back issues. Because just your traditional sit-ups are great. So what you do with sit-ups is always high repetition, so you do them on fire, but be careful of your lower back. All right, Cynthia, that's enough of the sit-ups there. If you want to just stay there and rest a second, then we'll do just basic crunches, basic chin lifts. So on the chin lift, you're basically supporting your neck, keeping your chin and your eyes on the ceiling, and you're just lifting up towards the ceiling. Right. You do a few of those, and again, you do them until they're on fire. You want to come up and really squeeze and contract the abdominal. So the abdominal is one long muscle, but this is putting more emphasis on the upper abdominal. If you want to incorporate the lower, then Cynthia, elevate your legs up and cross your ankles. Put them straight up in the air. And now continue to chin lifts. Now that's still the whole abdominal, but you put a little bit more strain in your lower abdominal because your legs are incorporated. All right, let's try, you want to rest a second? While you're there, we'll do a few side to side, working the intercostal side serratus, so you're elevating the head and one arm and shoulder to one side, then the opposite. After we do that, we'll go into opposite elbow to knee. Again, that's working the intercostal side serratus and the lower abdominal. So let's first just do arms up in the air, and you're going to reach side to side. And that's working again the side of the abdominal, the intercostal side serratus. I don't have people doing side bends. I think it ruins the symmetry. It makes you too boxy. You don't want to develop the oblique. It'll make you too square. But again, I do like to train the intercostal side serratus. So anything with a twist is working this more side but more in. You don't get it square as boxy. So that's your reaching crunch. Now we have opposite elbow to knee, cycling. Again, that works the whole abdominal, lower, upper, and intercostal side serratus. So you're twisting your upper torso, and you're bringing your legs back and forth. Okay, now she's resting for a minute. Now she's going to turn around so she can grab the back. You do this at home, just grab the back of the sofa or anything heavy where you can support yourself. So you're going to sit on your back. Put your head down by the adductor machine, just so you can grab the back of the machine so you can support. Now she's going to grab the machine so she has a little support. And she's going to do some scissors, working the lower abdominal. Again, watch your lower back. So she elevates her feet about a foot and just open and close like a pair of scissors. That's working the lower abdominal. Good exercise, but be careful because it's hard on your lower back. Okay, now she's resting a minute. After she rests, she's going to elevate her legs straight up in the air, cross the ankles, and she's just going to pulsate her hips up. It's another good exercise for lower abdominal, but it's really hard on the lower back. So she's just pulsating up and down. She's working the lower back. Okay, rest a second. So whenever we do abs, we usually do 4 or 5 exercises, and we'll do a good 50 to 100 reps per exercise at least. But control it. Focus on your abdominal. Now we'll just do one more thing for her abs right now. She's going to do just vertical leg lifts. Again, it's another good exercise for the lower abdominal, but really hard on the lower back. So she's going to put her legs straight out, and she's just going to elevate them up and down, but being very careful of your lower back. Yeah, so you're going to elevate them all the way up, and then bring them back down, slow. Great exercise to the lower abdominal, but very difficult on the lower back, so just be careful. So that's the vertical leg lift, which is mostly for the lower abdominal. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this segment. We're going to take a break and we'll be back again in a minute. Thanks.